That frog was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was very cool, no question. And let's talk numbers here, show you what's going on statewide as far as how we did. This is one of the more wet days that we can recall over the past 24 hours in New Mexico. To Harris Canyon, 2 inches. Santa Fe, 3/4 of an inch. Almost an inch in Taos. Dulce, 0.80. Zuni Mountains, almost a ½ inch. But you want the big-time numbers. You go down to southeastern New Mexico, where you just saw that story from Carlsbad, 2 inches. Loving, 1.75 inches. Over 2 inches in Lovington. About almost 2.5 inches around the Roswell area. And check out north of Carlsbad, over 5 inches of rain. And in the Sacramento reporting site, 3/4 of an inch of rain. So big time rains out there. Not the case right now. We're not seeing as much activity in the wake of this weather disturbance that's already gone through. We have a few storms kind of dying off over the Sangre de Cristos. Right now, we have another little complex here that's now starting to re-strengthen, so we'll see what ends up happening with this. But for now, we're relatively quiet. In fact, some nice-looking cumulus clouds in the Albuquerque area right now. And as you check out what's happening down to the south, Deming under the gun here with a pretty good thunderstorm pushing through Union County right now. We've been tracking this one for about the past hour and a half, and it's sitting right over Deming right now. And there is some hail in this as well as some hefty rains and a lot of lightning strikes as well. So be careful in and around the Deming area. And we've got rain, especially up in southern Colorado, northern New Mexico yesterday. Wacky Roger got this shot as the train's rolling through the rain. Pretty cool stuff, beautiful stuff, really. And overall, it keeps everything green, no question, not only for the ranchers, but obviously for hikers headed up throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. 84 degrees in the metro right now. Meanwhile, farther off to the north, temps 60s and 70s for us. Down to the south, anywhere from the 70s all the way up into the low 90s in Deming. But that temp in Deming's coming way down after we get that rainfall. As far as what's happening across the region here, here's the weather disturbance. See, it's spinning right here. Now it's gone. So that really helped draw the air up in the atmosphere and wring out a lot of rain across the state here over the past 24 hours. That's now gone. High pressure is going to start nosing back into New Mexico. As that happens, we are going to warm up and we are going to dry out here. So look for temperatures still relatively cool for tomorrow. But as we head into Friday and Saturday, warm temps will prevail. And then by Sunday, maybe even late Saturday night into Sunday, we drag another cold front in. We drag more moisture in, you add the heat of the day late Sunday, and we are talking about more thunderstorms across east and probably central sections of the state as well. So we're going to get another recharge of moisture. No, it won't be the monsoon flow, but again, doesn't need to be necessarily. In fact, it's taken a non-monsoon type of storm here to really crank up some huge rainfall numbers for us. 80s and 90s across the northwest for tomorrow, so warm there. Across the northeast, anywhere from the 70s in the mountains all the way up to 91 in Tucumcari. Spot storms, especially over the high country tomorrow. Same deal across southwestern New Mexico. Southeast, Sacramento's could touch off a few storms, and even the plains could get a little bit wet tomorrow, but nothing compared to what's happened over the past 24 hours. East Mountains, a brief shower possible throughout the day tomorrow with temperatures in the mid-80s. And then here in the Albuquerque area, pretty comfortable stuff. You'll feel a little bit of moisture in the air and a spot storm possible, but more than anything else, it's going to be pretty nice. 88 in Placitas, 87 Bernalillo, Santa Fe, looking at 86 for tomorrow. And then you can see the chance of storms starts to return again over the weekend into the beginning of next week. Same deal here in the metro, where the next day or so be pretty comfortable temperature-wise. You get pretty hot Friday into Saturday, and then Sunday, a new round of storms.
All right. Thank you, Mark.